Hi YouTube, it's Lena and I'm here today with my Beauty A to Z finale for 2021 and intro for 2022. I decided to just put them all together because I was kind of waiting to do my finale last month when I finished a couple of items, because I was like, I know I could finish these this month and I don't want to do the finale and then be like, well, I still finished these by the end anyway. 2 items literally took me until the 31st, so that's just kind of what happened there. But you get to see both my finale and everything that I finished and everything I'm putting in for 2022 in one video, so I think that's pretty cool. Now, for 2021, I actually have 5 empties since I last updated, which was at the beginning of November. For November, I did finally finish this. It's the Artist Couture Highlighter in Coco Bling. I had it in different packaging, but I don't know what I've done with said packaging right now, so just have to trust me on this. But it is done. And also, to my surprise, actually, I finished the Tarte Stay Spray Setting Spray. I was here when we last updated, and I managed to finish off the bottle in November, which, like I said, really surprised me. Now, for December, first off, I did finally finish the Urban Decay All-Nighter Foundation. I actually finished it fairly early in the month. We were right here last time, so like about right here, and it pumped all the way up. Now, it actually pumped up past where the window was, so I was like, is today the day? Is today the day? Is today the day? For like a couple of days, but we finished it, or I finished it. And the 2 damn things that took me until the end of the year, this one was surprising, but for some reason it just kept going and going. This is the Malin Aqua Bloom Hydrate and Replenish Toner. Last time I updated, I was up to here, and it just, God, I felt like it just kept going and going and going. Now, I have not been perfect with my skincare. I never am, honestly, so I'm sure that did not help, but it's just like, how is this still going? I feel like this has been going forever, when honestly it took me a solid 4 months to finish this, and usually I can go through toners in about 3, so I think that's just what caught me off guard. And finally, the last day of December, I finished this. The Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. You have no idea how happy this makes me. I just was seriously not enjoying it by the end. It's got that rice protein complex in there that makes it feel a little gritty. It's felt that way since the day I bought it, so I assume that's just what it feels like. Now, last time I was up to here, and I was literally using it every day, makeup or not, just to be kind of like, we need to get this gone. Neutrogena's not cruelty free. I don't want to carry this over into 2022. I want it gone. The 2 things that I had left over and that I'm rolling over into 2022, the one thing of the original 26 items is this. I just didn't really get to it. I started working on other stuff and kind of forgot about it. It's the Lipstick Queen Lipstick in Frog Prints. Still looks exactly the same, so I'm just going to carry it into 2022. And this was actually a roll-in item, which I'm glad I did that because I finished 4 of the 5 items I rolled in. One of them was that Milani toner, but I think this would have been a little bit more boring if I hadn't have rolled in some items. This is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. Now, it's kind of hard to get correct measurements on the back because it sucks in. But its weight, I apparently did use it a couple of times last month. Its weight went from 39.2 to 38.5. I used up about 5 grams of the 30-ish that are in here, so got 25 to go. And now to quickly, very quickly, go over everything that I finished because I kept everything. Let's see, for A, we had the Artist Couture. For B, we had the Purlisse Blue Lotus Seed Mud Mask. For C, we had the Clinique Almost Lipstick in Pink Honey. That is it rolled all the way up. For D, we had the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape Stay Setting Spray. For E, we had the Elizabeth Mott Thank Me Later Mattifying Primer. For F, that was the Lipstick Queen Frog Print Lipstick. For G, we had the Pixi Glow Mist. For H, we had the L'Oreal Havana Lip Gloss, which there seems to have been some that gathered in the bottom, but I'm not going to worry about it. For I, we have the I Do Care Disco Kitten Illuminating Peel Off Mask. For J, we had the Body Shop Juicy Pear Body Butter. For K, we had the Knours, spelled with a K, Skin Meditation Gel Cream. For L, we had the Horribly Chewed Up Lip Smackers Chapstick and Cherry Cola. Thank you, Beals. For M, we had, where'd it go? Ah, here it is. For M, we had the Tarte Micellar Magic Makeup Remover and Cleanser. It just dropped on the floor. For N, that was the Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. For O, we had the Bite Beauty Lipstick in Opal. This thing down here, I'm very happy to be rid of. It's very old. For P, we had the Purlisse Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. For Q, we had the QMS Lip Line Corrector. For R, we had the Malin and Goetz Recovery Treatment Oil. For S, we had the Murad Skin Perfecting Moisturizing Lotion. I actually cut that open. For T, we had the YSL Touche Éclat Blur Primer. For U, that was the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation. For V, we had the 111 Skin Vitamin C Booster. For W, we had the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. For X, we had the NYX Stripped Off Micellar Water. For Y, we had the Yensa Pumpkin Turmeric 2-in-1 Radiance Polishing Mask. And for Z, we had, if I can find it, the Pure Brazilian Daily Anti-Frizz Serum. That was the one I had to get kind of creative with. And for my 5 roll-ins, I had a V. It was the Victoria Land Beauty Skin Loving Treatment for eyes and lips. I use it as an eye cream. For Q, that was the Milani Aqua Bloom Toner. For H, I had the Bolero Hydrating Facial Mist. And for L, I had the Boscia Illuminating Black Mask. Oh, Luminizing. I was like, that doesn't make sense. The Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. And the e.l.f. that I didn't finish was actually J, so the e.l.f. Jelly Pop. Now, let me clean all this up and I'll be right back. All right. So, for 2022, I have 26 or 24 new items, 2 things that I'm rolling over, but if I can just find the first one. Ah, yes. Here we have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. We are starting right here, although a very little of this goes a very long way, so I suspect this will take me quite a while. For B, we have a Becca Hydra Mist Powder. It currently weighs 19.4 grams. I literally pulled the paper seal off for this, but I'm sure I will get to that soon. For C, we actually have another powder. This is the Be a Bombshell Smooth Criminal Powder. It currently weighs 17.2 grams. I don't think this is a full size. I don't know. I got it as an add-on and a swap. For D, we have the Dauba First Spray Serum, but it is starting right here. So we got about half of that left. For E, we actually have another e.l.f. product. This is the e.l.f. Supertone Toner. Literally still got the seal on it. And we are starting all the way up here. For F, that is the Lipstick Queen lipstick in frog print. And then just a reminder as to what it looks like. Kind of mangled, honestly, but I really need to use this up this year. For G, we actually have the Peach and Lily Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser. We are starting about right here. I've only used this a few times, but it's a pretty nice cleanser. I'm sure I will get plenty of nice usages out of it. For H, we have the Benefit Hoola Light Bronzer. Now this is a mini. Hopefully it will not take me forever. I have used it before because I have taken the embossing basically off of it. Its weight is currently 13.2 grams. For I have the Indie Lee Soothing Cleanser. I had to take the little stopper off of this one too. It's starting all the way at the top. For J, I have the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. So there's the other rollover. For K, I have a little gimme product, but sometimes you need a gimme product or two. This is the Aveda Botanical Kinetics Hydrating Lotion, just a little bitty face moisturizer. Oh, and we are starting right here. For L, I have the LA Colors Smoothing Face Primer, and we are currently right here. This actually does have some usage on it. I've been using it since the beginning of the year. For M, I have a Marc Jacobs Lip Gloss in Sugar Sugar. I have a full size of this as well. That's why I really want to get this mini out. I don't know where it is. It doesn't seem to want to settle enough. But weight-wise, it is 17.4 grams, so I guess I'm just going to go by weight. And I have another Neutrogena product, but this one should not take me quite as long once I start on it. This is the Nourishing Eyeliner in the shade Brushed Pewter. And here is what it looks like. So I'm not going to start on this right away. It has a couple of eyeliners ahead of it in older projects, but once I get started on this, I don't foresee it being any problem. For O, I have the Way Treatment Hair Mask. We are starting right here. This just didn't come full. Some things don't. For P, I have the Elizavecca Milky Piggy Lotion, and this thing smells like milk. That's just what it smells like. It's kind of weird. I think I'm just going to stick to this on my legs. Or maybe find some way to scent it. Now, some of the weights that I include on this is like the stopper and everything, but I'm going to keep it because I think the stopper helps keep it fresh. If I can get it off. So I can show it to you. There we go. There it is right there. Now, I like milk, and that is a weird smell for a body lotion. So, but we're going to find a way to make it work. Its weight is currently 133.5 grams. For Q, I have the Purlisse Watermelon Energizing Aqua Bomb. I just finished a mini of these and I really, really like it. I have some moisturizers ahead of it, but once I get to using it, I don't foresee it being any issue to use up. For R, I have the Sunday Riley A+ High Dose Retinoid Treatment. I had to shine a light in here because this is not see-through. But it is starting about right here. It does have some usage on it. I use it about twice a week at night. So that one's going to be hanging out for a while. But hey, that's fine by me. Next, I'm going to have to insert this because I left it across the room. It is the Sorma Brow Lift Pencil. This is another one of those pencils where you like highlight your brow bone. So I will insert a quick picture of it here. It's mostly full, so that's another one that's going to take me quite a while. And I'm glad I have some products in here that are going to take me most of the year. Or stuff that I have to get to, because it'd be nice not to have to roll anything in, although I'm totally willing to do it. For you... Oh wait, no, I have T first. I know my alphabet, I promise. For T, I have the Odacite Blue Aura Turmeric and Holy Basil Water. It is Holy Basil. So we are starting all the way up at the top. I've used this once, and it's got glass packaging. So it's really nice, but can't hold on to it forever. For you, I have the Ulta Plumping Lip Oil. We are starting right here. I think I've used this once. Luckily, it did settle. For V, I have the Illamasqua Hydra Veil Primer. So, to show you what it looks like on the inside, hopefully you can really see it. Yeah. See, it's always going to resettle because it's one of those that just, you know, re-solidifies or whatever. But its weight is currently 102.6 grams. Let me see if I can screw the thing back on. For W, I have the Curls Creme Brulee Whipped Curl Cream, and this is my best guess because it's been sitting forever, so this is as settled as it's gonna get, but it's brand new. It's basically starting right there. For X, I have a NYX product like I used last year, but this is the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. It hasn't quite finished settling, but it is about right here. Some usage on it, but not a ton. For Y, I have the exact same thing that I used for last year, and it's a completely different bottle. But it was really hard to find something for Y. This is the, like I said last time, this is the Yenza Pumpkin Turmeric 2-in-1 Radiance Polishing Mask. Starting all the way at the top for this one. Once I get it done, once I get to using it though, it won't take me long. And finally, for Z, I have the TZ Pepta Effect All Face Eye Cream. This is a 1 ounce eye cream. This is probably gonna go all over my face too, or else I'm gonna have it for the rest of my life. We're starting all the way up to here. And that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in, especially for hanging out this long. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!